All right, Coach, let's go ahead and start with an opening statement.
Obviously pleased with the win. Was happy I've been asking them for 40 minutes for about 40 days. And finally we were able to put a full 40 together. So obviously we shot the ball very well, so everything gets a little bit easier when that's happening, but I was really pleased overall with their defense.
Doug, got anything?
Becky, that first half, I mean, you guys put on a clinic offensively. Everything was going. Chelsea got you started. Just talk about that offensive efficiency in the first 20 minutes.
I mean, when we share it, we're very dangerous, especially when we're getting stops and able to play out of our defense. But you know, it helps when you're shooting open shots. And I thought that the girls did a great job at driving and kicking and just finding the open player. What's the right play? Mantra all the time. And so, like I said, when we have good shooters, it's happy to see the lid come off for Chelsea. She was due for a big one. And obviously, like I said, when you shoot the threes like that, it just kind of makes everything else easier. They caught us on a heater tonight. We caught them on a heater on our first game, honestly. I mean, the stuff they were making was crazy. And when you shoot the ball, everything seems to start clicking. But like I said, for us, I'm always concerned with the defensive end.
Follow up?
Yeah, I mean, you mentioned like the last two games they put up 100 points and last game they had a huge fourth quarter and second half. But your defense today just seemed more locked in.
Well, I mean, going into halftime, I'm like, here we are again. I mean, we were up 25, I think, the other day, and they came out, threw a good punch at us, especially the last 2-3 minutes of that third and fourth quarter when Whitcomb hurt us, and then Sabrina got off on us. It was just trying to not let them get that kind of momentum, just being solid on the defensive side of the ball. Like I said, after that, I know offensively, we'll make shots or we miss shots. I don't know, but I do want to be able to rely on our defense.
All right, people on the Zooms, I can't see from where I am. Becky, would you like to pick somebody who has a hand raised?
Matthew,
go ahead.
Hey, Becky, you talked a little bit about in your opener, you've been trying to get your team to play 40 minutes. Is this the closest to playing 40 minutes you've seen from your team all year? And can you get any closer than this?
well, I mean, we haven't played a full 40 in probably about a month and a half. So it was just nice to see a full 40. Obviously, like I said, when you're making shots, if you're the other team, it's super deflating on a certain level. So, but yeah, this is, I've said this before, even early in the season, I don't think we've played our best basketball. Tonight was some of our best basketball overall. And that starts again on the defensive end with us. And we just need to build off that and build in winning habits, but build in habits that are sustainable for 40 minutes because it takes a lot of focus. It takes a lot of energy. And, that's what it takes to be the last team standing. So we want to build those kind of habits.
Thank you, Becky.
Who would you like to call on next?
Nick,
go ahead.
Hey, Coach, congratulations on the win. Primarily, I want to talk about the bench and just the production of Raquana Williams, what you saw out of her today. What did you think about her performance, and then what have you seen in the last couple of games from her?
sorry, I didn't hear who.
Raquana Williams, what did you think
Which
about
player,
her
Nick?
performance? Raquana Williams.
Yeah. She's Bay Buckets. It's just a matter of getting rhythm and shots for her. I thought she looked good today on both sides of the ball. We know she can really shoot it. So it is get her some shots and looks, especially early on when she gets in the game, that she can really fill it up. So I thought she was great tonight. I put her at point a little bit tonight with that second unit. So it's always good to kind of move her in different spots. And like I said, she's just now starting to find her rhythm, I think, and feel really good and settled in what we're doing offensively and defensively. And I just look, this to kind of be a launching board for her. She's just going to keep getting better and better. She hasn't, like I said, coming off her injury, she hadn't played really in a long time. So yeah, I look to her to, you know, just start cranking it up level by level as we go into the last part of the season.
Whoever left, what hands we got up?
Aislinn.
Aislinn?
Yes. Hey, Coach, I wanted to, my first question is, do you
Aislinn?
have an update on Aislinn?
You mean Ileana?
Do you have an update on Ileana repair?
No, not at this time. I don't think it's anything serious or that will require her to miss games. I don't think, but
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then my second question is, can you talk about Jackie Young's performance today? 9 assists with no turnovers.
yeah, she's just making the right play, whatever that is. We obviously know that she has point guard skills, point guard vision. And so tonight, I thought they were pretty committed to taking her away, showing her a lot of bodies. And so she's just finding her teammates. You know, in the system that we run, every night is a little bit different. If you look down the down the field goal attempts, you know, 4, 5, 15, 9, 7, 8. Everybody got actually not that many looks. Asia probably had the most, but she was rolling. But it's anybody on any given night. Screen, play the right way, share the ball, and you know, we'll make sure we find the open person.
Any hands left?
Erica?
Erica, let's close it out with you.
Thank you very much. Coach Hammon, I wanted to go back to something that you talked about before the All-Star break. You were asked about Summer League and talking about how it's an opportunity to do a lot of business throughout basketball. Can you hear me, Coach?
Yeah, I don't think I
Summer
heard
League.
I don't think
Summer
I
League.
heard. Oh, Summer League.
Summer League. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I'm just curious, what do you see as right now the place where a lot of business gets done on the women's basketball side, akin to your comments about Summer League?
I mean, I assume a lot of stuff is getting done over our All-Star break, meetings and whatnot. We're a little bit different. I mean, the timetables are obviously different. So the business model is a little bit different. We have a longer off season, so we can get meetings and stuff and things that we need to discuss as a league done then. But I mean, it's not like we have a 2-week break where we all come together, all, you know, 12 teams and develop talent. I mean, that's really what the Summer League is for, is to develop talent. And it just so happens that everybody goes. You get in your coaches' meetings, they have physicals for the coaches. They just have a lot of different things going on to take part in while you're out there developing your young talent. So there's really no comparison with the W and the NBA. We don't have that kind of G League, Summer League kind of thing going on. We're not there yet. I guess it could be up for discussion in the future, but right now it's just not possible. And I think especially with the women still going overseas and making so much money, I don't know if it ever will be possible.
All right, Coach, we'll let you go. We'll be back with Asia, Chelsea, and Kelsey. Asia, Chelsea, and Kelsey.